Pat, have you ever petted a stingray?
I think once.
Yeah?
I forget where. It might have been in Texas.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was very scared.
Have you ever fed a stingray?
It was one of those deals, yeah.
It was, yeah?
It felt strange. It didn't feel like I thought it was gonna.
Yeah. How do you do something like that?
Well, pretty soon here in KC you can.
Yeah?
You're gonna be in Matt Stewart's explaining how we're all gonna feed stingrays eventually, right, Matt?
You can. I mean, if you want to come here to the Kansas City Zoo on weekends, starting this weekend, you can feed the stingrays. I actually was swimming with stingrays in the Bahamas once, and it was Grand Cayman Island, actually. And it was pretty scary, to say the least. And yet we're going to feed them today, and I'm a little scared. But Sean Putney's not scared. He's done this before, and this is something that you offer the people who come here to the zoo to do.
Right, so people can come in at any time and touch the stingrays, but we do have feeding experiences as well. And it's funny that you mentioned the Bahamas. So the southern stingrays that you see in here are ones that you would see in the Bahamas. So they're the same ones you fed there, so you can rest at ease. You'll be fine when you're doing this.
I didn't rest at ease when I was there. I'm not resting at ease now. How do you do this?
Okay, so you take
What kind of fish are this?
So these are just smelts, but we do vary it. That one was still a little frozen, so we'll get one that's a little bit less frozen.
Okay.
You'll stick it between your fingers like so, and then you just stick your hand in the water, and they will come to you.
Where are they?
Here
they
it comes.
can smell it.
Oh yeah. And they just suck it right out. So
They suck it out?
that's what they do in the wild.
Okay.
They'll search the sands for their prey, and then once they find it, they wriggle around in there, suck it up, munch it down.
There's too many of them. They're all gonna. I only have one. Do I just put it in like this?
Yep.
And then someone's gonna come and get it here in a second. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay. Hold on. Which one wants it? I'm kind of scared.
You have to actually have it in the water, Matt.
I know. I know, but it's playing. It doesn't want the fish. Why doesn't it want my fish?
They look like they can fly, but you have to have your hand in the water.
Okay, I can't. Can you do it again? Show people at home.
We have to work on this with you, Matt. It's okay. They have flattened teeth, so they can't take a finger. You'll be fine.
Okay, fine. I got to do this because it's on air, and this is embarrassing that I'm not doing it. All right, here we go. Come on. Get it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, that was
much better. You did much better. I'm proud
better.
of you.
It didn't hurt. It was interesting. It was kind of slimy. But people can do this. It's like $2, right?
Right, and we have a limited amount because, like us, they can overeat, so we try to limit the experience. So I think it's 10, 1, and 3 where you can do this. But come in, you can see it on the map, and if it's not available, if there isn't any left for one time, come back later in the day and you can do it then.
And finally, people remember Steve Irwin and how he died from the barb of a stingray, but you were telling us that you guys cut these barbs down so it's not dangerous for people when you come here and pet them and feed them.
Right, and you do have to remember that they only do that when an animal's trying to attack them or if somebody steps on their back. Most people, when they get stung by a stingray, it's usually in their ankle or their calf. So in this scenario, even if they did have their barbs, they're not looking to, they don't do it in an aggressive nature. So, but we still do cut them down.
All right, one more. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should be done, but come on. Who wants it?
Put your hand in the water.
Here it comes. My hand is in the water. I'm losing the fish.
No, your hand's not
Nick,
in the water. Put it in the water.
You come and do it. You come and do it. Okay. I'm done. That's it.
Matt.
Apparently,
Matt.
I have a stingray phobia. Apparently.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
Well,
Matt, you can't hold it up.
That was not well. That was embarrassing.
It's okay, but we could probably use some more time in the water with you.
I'm done.
You know what?
I'm done. I'm clocking out, guys.
Sean is just being nice, all right? He's being very nice. You need to put your hand
Yes,
in the water.
He is.
All right?
yeah.
I'm going to see you do it. I'm going to see you do it,
I'll
Nick.
come down and do it.
Come on.
I'll come down and do it.
Yeah.
10, 1, and 3. I
Yeah.
got it.
That's right.
Whatever.
All right.
Thanks,
Whatever.
man.
Matt Stewart, live with the Stingrays.
Gosh.